peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Deshaun Hand in on the tackle.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Come back. Kill. We got it.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They go play action now. Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be third down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Still going. And he will score. Connie Wilson. Touchdown Titans. down, number 7 for him on the year. Now, for the point after. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Gray going to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. That's out quickly to Mitchell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Throwing again, Williams. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
A gain there of 27 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give on the ground, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. That's good for a Titan first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
And he's into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Titans extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Vegas!
They'll run him. This is Devon Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's tackled by Jesse Bates. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting second down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Vegas, Vegas!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. On the run to the right.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
What is up?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Vegas, Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Cowboys.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
What is up? Yes, yes!
Here's Williams. Moving to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Play action. It's Murray. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Their kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Here's Williams on first and 10. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Williams to throw on second down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cowboys.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans able to add on. It is now 27-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. Open man downfield is Loveland. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down for Tennessee.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Still going inside the 20. And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown Titans. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He's got another one. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Titans will add one more onto their big lead.
Cowboys, nothing. Jack Fox set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Williams. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards.
1st down, Cowboys.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this 1st half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the 1st half?
Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's 1st and 10.
What is it on? Here we go. Here we go. Pippin, Vegas, yes. Punch slurs. Vegas. Yes.
To throw is Williams. That one out wide to Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, Dallas.
A run up the middle with Achane. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Taken down at the 14.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What is up?
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
5 yards to go.
What is up? Yes. Combo. Punch slurs. Vegas.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Ray gonna return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
What is up? Yes. Punch, Vegas.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. Now he's in a critical situation.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Vegas. Yes.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Dicker's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
2-2.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll push ahead to the 21. Deshaun Hand in on the tackle.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. We'll try the right side this time. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Omaha.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Titans first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They will fall over him defensively for that run.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Titans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
That's taken in by H.M. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
A play fake. Now Williams. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing again. Williams. That's caught. Trey Palmer. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Short throw, run in by Schoonmaker. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What is up? Dad, punch. Vegas, Dad, yes. Cover.
Williams to the air once more. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
What is it? Hold on. Punch. Very good, very good.
They're trying to throw again. Here's Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Yes. What is up? Yes. Cover.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Fire.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It's fought till the end, but still will come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit. So it's a win here for the Titans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.